Welcome back to the Bobby King Iraqi Dinar news channel. If you care about Iraq's economic transformation, the dinar, and what's coming next for investors, you're in the right place. Today's breaking headline: Prime Minister Mohammed Shia Al-Sudani drops a bombshell in an exclusive interview with CNBC. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment below. Your support keeps independent news alive. Let's get into this breaking development. In a world still bound by oil dependency, Iraq's Prime Minister Mohammed Shia Al-Sudani just sent shockwaves through the global economic scene. In an exclusive interview with CNBC, Al-Sudani declared something the world didn't expect to hear so soon. Iraq is breaking free from the chains of oil dependency and moving toward a diversified, modern, and globally integrated economy. His words were more than a political statement, they were a declaration of transformation. This wasn't a routine interview. It was a signal to OPEC, investors, and the international community that Iraq is ready to rewrite its economic destiny. We call on OPEC to review its production quota, a brave new stand. When Al-Sudani told CNBC that Iraq is calling on OPEC to review its production quota, he wasn't just talking about oil numbers. He was challenging decades of structural limitations that have kept Iraq's economy dependent and constrained. This is bold. This is strategic. And it's exactly the kind of leadership Iraq needs right now. For decades, Iraq, one of the richest countries in the world when it comes to natural resources, has been shackled by an over-reliance on crude exports. Every budget, every reform, every crisis, seemed to revolve around one thing: the price of oil. But Al-Sudani's message was different. He spoke of comprehensive economic reforms, of a diversified national income, and of Iraq's intention to rise as a central economic power in the region, connecting Asia, the Middle East, and Europe. He wasn't selling a dream. He was laying out a plan. The Development Road Project, Iraq's bridge between continents. Perhaps the most exciting revelation from the interview was Al-Sudani's focus on the Development Road Project, a massive, multi-billion-dollar infrastructure initiative designed to connect the port of Al-Faw in southern Iraq to Turkey and Europe. Imagine this: a trade highway, rail and road, carrying goods from the Indian Ocean to the heart of Europe in record time. This isn't just a logistics route, it's Iraq's ticket to economic relevance on a global scale. If successfully completed, the development road could turn Iraq into a regional powerhouse, a commercial hub rivaling the Suez Canal, and a gateway for global investment. Al-Sudani knows this. And his government is moving with unprecedented speed to make it happen. Diversification. From words to action, many leaders have promised to diversify Iraq's economy, few have acted. But under Al-Sudani, there are signs of genuine progress. Agriculture. Iraq is reviving its agricultural capacity, investing in irrigation, modern farming, and food processing industries to reduce dependency on imports. Energy transition. Iraq is moving to capture gas previously flared from oil production, turning waste into wealth and energy independence. Industry and manufacturing. New industrial zones are being developed to attract foreign investors and create jobs for Iraq's youth. Digital transformation. The government's push for digitalization and e-governance marks a new era of transparency and efficiency. Al-Sudani's message to CNBC made one thing clear: this isn't just talk, it's implementation. Iraq is building the foundation for sustainable growth. The global message: Iraq wants its seat back at the table. By calling on OPEC to review Iraq's production quota, Al-Sudani subtly reminded the world that Iraq is no longer a passive participant in global oil politics. It's asserting itself as a nation ready to lead, not follow. It's a delicate balance, maintaining its role within OPEC while also freeing its economy from OPEC's constraints. But this balance is crucial if Iraq wants to fund its reforms and transition toward a broader industrial economy. And make no mistake, investors are watching. When a country with Iraq's resources, geographic position, and political determination starts talking about industrialization, trade routes, and diversification, global markets listen. The timing couldn't be better. With the world seeking new energy corridors and post-oil economic models, Iraq's ambition might just align with the world's need for change. A hopeful vision. Iraq 2030. Al-Sudani's vision points toward an Iraq 2030 that looks nothing like the Iraq of the past 2 decades. A country no longer trapped by conflict or corruption, but driven by innovation, industry, and international cooperation. A nation that exports not only oil but also goods, energy, and opportunity. And at the center of it all, its people. The youth, the innovators, the dreamers, the generation that will power the digital economy, build the factories, and manage the logistics hubs connecting Asia to Europe. This is Iraq's rebirth, and Al-Sudani knows that to get there, he must act fast, bold, and united. From crisis to comeback, it's hard to overstate the significance of this shift. For decades, Iraq's story was one of crisis, wars, sanctions, instability, and missed opportunities. But now, the narrative is changing. The world is beginning to see a new Iraq, one that is strategic, self-reliant, and ambitious. Al-Sudani's interview wasn't just another political soundbite. It was a signal flare, a message to the world. We are open for business, open for investment, and ready to take our rightful place on the global stage. Final thoughts. A new dawn for Iraq. When history looks back at this period, it may very well say that this was the moment Iraq turned the corner. The moment when leadership met opportunity, when courage met vision. By daring to challenge OPEC norms, by envisioning a diversified economy, and by unlocking Iraq's potential as a global trade bridge, Al-Sudani isn't just managing Iraq's present, he's shaping its future. The message to the world is clear. Iraq is no longer waiting for the future, it's building it. In the end, I want to ask all my friends watching to stay positive and patient, because patience truly is the key to success. Please subscribe to my channel and show your support. Wishing you all a wonderful day. Thank you so much.